I don't know how long that's been recording, but very interesting because I literally was not going to come on here and do anything. I am actually getting ready to go to bed, but I've been working on cleaning my space, making, room for spring and new ideas and new seeds and things to come in. Anyways, again, like I said, I was not expecting this at all. I was literally about to put these away. And I look over the screen and it was recording. So there's my sign, right? There's my sign. Like I said, I was in the middle of cleaning my desk. Look at these fairy things. I was working on a project. Lucky charms. Got my lucky charms. Alright, now here we go. I have to go put in my angels, spirit, any elementals or intergalactic, multidimensional, interdimensional beings of the light, my ancestors, anyone who would like to come in and share a message. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for always protecting me. Already I have a single message. 8:11 on the clock. 811, whatever you want. Okay. That's a little aggressive. One at a time. What message would you like to share through me? Okay. Alright, let's get into it. All right. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting reading. Alright, so first we have, first of all, let me see if I can clarify this moon, because it is a crescent moon. And that's what I was studying about literally right before I got on. Okay. I was looking at the crescent moon. There we go. Okay, what's the shape? Okay, so that's the waning crescent moon. So this moon shows up 3 times in this reading. The same exact fucking moon. Okay, so in the first card we have So just to clarify, the crescent moon, but it's the waning crescent moon, which is good for removing negative influences, banishing curses, cleansing other people and objects, ending relationships that no longer serve you, ridding yourself of bad habits, personality traits, addictions, releasing bad feelings or emotional pains, releasing pent up anger, clearing your mind to allow new ideas to enter. Okay, so that is what that crescent moon means, and I just felt like that was really significant because I literally was studying that earlier today. So it's the I would think that was the 9 of Cups I said, so 9 of Cups. Okay. At last, the card of wishes comes true. When the 9 of Cups appears, worries and fear will be cast away. A new phase of peace and harmony awaits. The world seems to be granting your every wish. Good health, happiness, and even material gains are heading your way. Enjoy. Bliss, harmony, followed by the Daughter of Swords. And she is standing in the dark, well, kind of bridging two worlds. But there are these orbs here. I just didn't even see this one. There's 1, 2, 3, 7. So it's interesting because I looked at this card. I looked, yeah, obviously I looked at these cards before I put them up to the camera. But I didn't see this purple orb. That might be significant. You might be someone who works with rainbow. The rainbow frequencies or the color purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and it looks like pink. Right? Like what is 7 different colors. Okay, so the Daughter of Swords. The Daughter of Swords is a young woman whose honesty and insights take her far in life. People truly value her frankness. She learns from keen observation. It almost seems as though she never stops watching. Sometimes this becomes a burden for her, as she cannot help noticing this or that small detail that could have been done better. There's a potential for her to hold on to those experiences and become spiteful and judgmental. Okay, so for me, I literally was just thinking how I wasn't even ready to get on here. Literally, I don't know how many times I'm going to say literally right now, but I don't know like what else to say. I wasn't going to get on here. Things like that. I was getting in my own way. Plus, I was starting to feel like I can't do this while other people are home, if that makes sense. Not to say that there's anything against that by any means, but like for whatever reason I felt like maybe that was going to be a setback or a hang up for me to be able to do this with confidence around, I guess you could say, my family, because yeah, this is new for me. So And it literally was talking about how, you know, sometimes this becomes a burden for her. I mean, it kind of has been a little bit, but I'm trying to make it not that way, because it's not anyone else's burden. It's honestly just getting out of my own way and allowing myself to just do what I know, just do what I came here to do. That's just it. So that's a kind of like a good warning to be aware of how there's a potential to hold on to these experiences and become spiteful and judgmental. And if anything, you want to be coming at things with unconditional love and acceptance and understanding. And I know that's easier said than done, but you know, I believe in honesty, and that's also what the card stands for. So I believe that, you know, for some reason the card's also showing me like all these different colors, right? Like all these different energies that are calling to you and maybe pulling on you a little bit, and, you know, at the same time, you're already pretty aware of your connections to that type of frequency, right? The rainbow type frequencies. I've also heard of it as like rainbow warriors, rainbow light warriors, whatever you want to go with there. But it's followed by the High Priestess, and this card's actually giving me Easter as well. I just wanted to say that real quick. Yeah, and it's really funny because it's making me want to pull out, like, okay, so I was organizing my space so that I could work easier, and I am like super into symbolism, and I use things a lot. So this is usually something that I would carry outside, and right now this is what I have in it, right? And I was like, I had this, I'm not really sure what kind of nut or seed it is, but I found it, and it reminded me of an owl. So, I don't know. In a way, this is like my spring basket. You know, it represents a lot of things for me. I won't even go into all of that right now because it's not why I got on here. But yes, my inner child is very much involved in that. But I now feel called to put this totally in with the Easter basket, as like I kind of feel like this is like my, like I said, spring, Easter, Ostara, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that right there. I feel like that's supposed to go there. Anyways, okay, and like I said, okay, followed by the High Priestess, and she has a ball. I just find that really funny because, I mean, hi. Anyways, but going from, you know, adult or child, you know, childlike playfulness to, you know, real life high priestess, right? Like, look at the rainbow. Can you see that? I'm pretty sure you can see that. There's like a rainbow kind of in there. Anyways, Let's see. I love that picture, first of all, of the High Priestess. I love this deck. It's called the Wild Unknown. And it's a pretty good deck, I think. It's pretty much the one that I use most often. I bought this deck for myself, and I don't even want to get started on any of that kind of stuff because I don't really, I'm all about intention, and I really believe that what your intention is, and I'm really like a magnet. There's a train going by too. I'm like a magnet for things that are meant to be in my life. Like I'd usually train horn. So you might be as well. Okay, so I have a squirrel also. It's one of my spirit animals. So that sometimes can be a little distracting. Sorry. Okay, so the High Priestess sits in stillness. From there, she's able to access realms others pass by without noticing, the vast world of intuition, dreams, and mystery. She uses silence and non-action to harness this power. Sometimes this card appears to remind you to listen more closely to the voice within. Other times, it's a sign to look past the obvious, to find what's being kept secret or hidden within a given situation. Acknowledge the shadows. Acknowledge the shadows. Mystery, psychic wisdom. Okay, well, I always recognize the High Priestess as being somebody very highly honored, and definitely psychic wisdom for sure. Mystery, the High Priestess. So she is able to access realms others pass by without noticing. And again, she's like got this ball that she looks like she just plays around with. And she's able to look into, like it says, realms that others are unable to. I love this. That's one of my favorite. And this is a selenite, by the way, which is very healing and very cleansing, and it's